gonna go body count this time, and second, still gonna sharpen blade. Thanks for calling a catapult on me, guys. I appreciate that. So I didn't get to use my sharpened blade last time. And we can't do music because YouTube will copyright that ass in a heartbeat, quick, fast, and in a hurry. So let me turn the music up. Oh man, but dude, the music for this game sometimes is I don't want to say it's bad, because I know that the team that put together the music and scored the game, I know they worked very hard. I don't want to say it's bad, but it's not something, it's not for me. And there's a 207 on the team. Means high rep peacekeeper. Oh shit. Well, let me see if we can. Looks like we got a decent team comp. I think, right? What is a team? It's a Highlander, a Gladiator, a Centurion, and an Orochi.
Hold the line.
We got low health all over this team now. Damn, it's on. It's on. Okay, they're going to go to B. I'm gonna go to A. I'm not sure why they would run to B, but alright. And I'm alone at A. Nice.
You captured Zone A.
That went really well. And now I'm gonna run to C. It's a ladder. That's a ladder. Going down.
You lost Zone C.
Ah, shit. This is the worst matchup I could ask for. This is... fucking hell. Whatever.
You lost Zone A.
Okay, so now we gotta run to A. So we're gonna run our asses off to get to A. Shit. Didn't mean to do that. Gonna run my ass to A. And there's two of them here. Alright, bring it. The lag here. That's not right. That is not right at all. Don't run to A, dude. There's two of them there. Okay, but yeah, alright, let's just run in and break the circle. Okay, I can respect that. How many are at A? There's two at A. Let me back them up here so we can clear this. I'm on my way. Okay.
You captured Zone
I guess that works. Hey, you guys stay here while I go to C and try to bail this guy out here. Because I saw him this way. And he's calling for someone to help jungle. I'm down. Okay, so we're pushing it. And they're here. Dope. So now we're going to go to, I guess we're all here because there's 3. And now we're here. What? This is not right. Did we all die? We all died. This is ridiculous. Okay, well, you guys do that. Fuck, yeah. Let me see.
You captured Zone C.
This is not right. Thank you. Thank you for pulling me out of there. That is not right. That's enough of that. There's enough of that. But as you guys can see, we did change our fucking logo. Jesus Christ, that's enough of that. That is enough of that. What time is it? It's 12:02. I'll be on for maybe another 5 or 10 minutes. And then, so I think I'll be on for maybe one more brawl. And then I'll go to bed. Or at least try to go to bed. Because I gotta tell you, this game is no bueno after a while. Who do you want to play, my guy? I'll match. See what we got. Brawl on a rainy day. Okay. I'll play some Sand. And he's gonna play some Gladiator. Alright. Got the event weapon. I think that's a lady gladiator because of how slender that one is. I think it's a lady gladiator. Oh yeah.
Round 1.
I knew it. It's very slender. Okay. I'm gonna back it up because
Round 2.
I don't think he was doing anything smart. It's just like, yeah, look at all my tools I have. Stop. Stop. I guard broke that. Come. me a break here. This is... counter guard broke so hard. This is... Well, it's not an unfamiliar position. This is normally how it ends up. I'm not good fighting you until this is over. And judging by the way this is going, this is not going to be over for a while. Alright, come on. I did that first. I am getting robbed here on these guard breaks. And then why would you do that? Oh my god.
Round 4.
Let's see. Thanks. We're gonna be here for a while. That's bogus. I like that revenge is still allowed and whatever. Fuck it. It's not like I was beating him or anything. And it's not like he didn't revenge because he was out of stamina and knew he was about to die. But, okay. Whatever. Whatever makes you feel good. I wasn't making the comeback or anything like that. And I most certainly didn't work hard to get there, but whatever. Whatever makes you feel better, guy. Man. What am I gonna do after? What am I gonna do tomorrow? I gotta go to these interviews. Because I need work. And I don't want to, I don't think I gotta call and talk to my advisor, because I kind of do want to graduate like as soon as possible, because like this is too much. This college stuff is really starting to stress me out, because it's not fun. And I get it, it's like, well, most things in life ain't fun, that are important. Well, yeah, you're right, but that doesn't mean that it shouldn't be fun. Who is my teammate gonna play? Because I want my... Fuck it. I'm gonna pick somebody then. This happens too often. You know, I get it. Gladiator, Roman. Centurion, Roman. I understand. But for once, please, just please, can we not meme it up? I know it's late, I know it's wrong, me asking the internet not to meme it up. Be patient with me, it's late. Alright? I'm tired. It's late. Sick of dealing with crap. What is this?
Round one.
I really... Man. This is great. Let's... Yeah. Alright, whatever, guys.
Incontinent!
Let me try one of these, this, and then this. And now that I've got the life lead, I'm gonna back it up. I'm gonna back it all the way up. I'll gladly sit and watch from back there.
Victory.
What did you think would happen?
Round two.
Thanks. I appreciate you, sir. Now watch this. We're gonna get on this side. We're gonna do one of these. Get him. There we go.
Victory.
Birds. I like it.
Round three.
I forgot because he's got armor
Four.
during revenge. Okay. Well. Why does that work so well? That shouldn't work as well as it does.
Round five.
I clearly stuck out a heavy to stop that, but whatever. that said, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks everybody for watching. I don't know. That's enough of this for me tonight. It's such a, you know what, before I go, I'm going to talk a little bit about this game. I'm going to talk just a little bit about this game because it's odd to me, some of the shit that goes on here. Alright, so I'm not one of the guys that likes this whole let's have an honorable duel thing. The only time I do like that is if I'm playing Shigoki. In that case, hey, if it's Brawl and 2v2s, hey, my Shigoki sucks. Let me get that 1v1 real quick. Alright? I'm down for that. But it perplexes me sometimes because I feel like people don't know what they want. And because the people don't know what they want, man, that is nice. I really like that. That goes really well with this. Alright? That goes really well with that. So does this. The Onyx Chariot Hilt and Onyx Chariot Blade go really well with the Widow's Cry Guard. Anyways. Let me go to what is it? No, not that. Not that. I meant this. Let me, well, it's gotta be an assassin, because the assassins don't have, a guard that they sit in. Alright, so, let me put it to you like this. A lot of the times the people don't ask, they don't say anything, right, about, oh, let's have a fucking honorable duel here. Let's fucking, it's 2v2s, let's both just have 2 1-on-1s, and then we'll have a grand finals of the 2 winners, right? And that's cool and all, but I feel like when you start out with 2 1v1s and then you try to turn it into 2v2s because you're losing, it's like, listen, pal, if you're gonna be in for this, if you're gonna be in for this honor shit, you gotta be in for a pound. You came in with a penny, you gotta stay in with a pound, right? But this, it's like, does that not cost me stamina? Let me... Cost me 6 stamina?
That's not a trial.
It's 15, 10, 25, 12.
Do I have to kill all of them myself?
Let's see. 15, 10, 25 plus 12 is 37 plus 7 is 40... 4 stamina. But I think, let me see. Oops. That's 20. 15, 15, 20, 30, 20, 50. But if I do all 3 of these, 35, 30 plus 35 is 65. That's a lot of stamina. And the whole wall combo here. 15, 15, 20 is 30, 20, 50, 90 stamina. Plus 40. It's 30, 50 plus 40, 90. That's 90 stamina, right? That's 30. So that's 120 stamina, alright? Let me see. 15, 30, 50 plus 90. Yeah. top stance for that. That's cool. Anyways, what I wanted to talk about, and
What do I pay you for? Fight!
let me put down my phone. The thing that kills me about this game and the people who play this game is I feel like they don't know what they want. Or I should say that they know what they want, but when it suits them best, right? Prime example. I for sure, if it's Brawls, I do not want to I do not want to have to 2v1 as Shugoku, because already I'm very weak playing that character. But as the Centurion, as you'll watch sometimes, I don't mind the 2v1. I don't like it, but I'll play it.
What do I pay you for? Fight!
Like, most of the time, I'm down for a 2v1 if my teammate will coordinate with me, right? I'm down for that. But I feel like if you're gonna do 1v1s the whole time, and then get upset because you're down like 2-0, so you try to, run a double team real quick, I feel like that's kind of whack. But hey, I got nothing to do with that. It's 35, huh? So that means it's 65 minus 90 stamina. Not bad. That's 65 minus 90 stamina. But that's 30, but minus 120 stamina. So that's most stamina pools in the game. But what I'm getting at here is, listen, you want to do your 2v2s, fine. Alright? If you start playing real 2s, finish playing real 2s. Or you can finish playing real 1s. It doesn't really... At the end, I still don't care. Because if there's another Mortal Kombat that comes out, I'll probably play that as my my main fighting game compared to this. And I use fighting game loosely with this because as far as fighting games go, the depth with this one, it's there, but it's not the same as as a traditional fighting game. It's not the same as a Street Fighter or a Marvel vs. Capcom title, or it's not as deep as a Mortal Kombat title or a Virtual Fighter title. The depth is a lot different from this game to other fighting games, but the concepts that it teaches you, they're very basic and you can apply them to all the other games, right? This would be a fighting game where if it's your first time ever playing a fighting game, this is where you start, because you learn your basics of attack and defense and all that other shit. But the important thing is, listen, pal. What I keep getting distracted from is the thing about 2v2s that I just went through that really bothers me, right? So I get it. We all want to play our game, and we all want to play our game the way we want to because we paid for it. And I get that you guys want to make up a set of imaginary rules for the game, right? That, hey, if it's 2v2s, we'll run, fucking 2 1v1s and have grand finals afterwards, right? Or something like that, which is cool, Alright? But that's not a thing, by the way. They patched that up.
Incontinent. Incredibili. Infirmo. Etiam.
60, that'd be 95. Damn, that killed most people. Damn, this character was broke for a while. He was nuts. I don't want to say he was broken, because I feel like that's a weird word now, because it gets used so wrongly in this community. Alright? That's the chair, but whatever. Yeah, if you're gonna, the main thing, I keep getting distracted, the main thing is, if you're gonna play 2v2s, and you want to play, like, a real 2v2, it's a brawl, everybody's fighting everybody, start that way. Start it that way. Alright? And if you're trying to get your 2 1v1s in, the first question I gotta ask is, why are you in Brawl? The second question I have to ask is, you know, why don't you strategize, why don't you plan around that? You see these guys want to run a 2v2, coordinate with your partner. Be like, hey, these guys want the Brawl, if you want the 1v1s, fine. Like, if you want the 1v1s like I do, fucking separate. Make them come to us on different, you know, planes, right? On different areas. Or try to separate the two people while you're fighting them and be like, alright, dope. Now we have our 2 1v1s. These guys want their 2v2s. They feel like they have their 2v2. We have our 1v1s, and there we go. And look, I know there's like a million dickheads out there. It's like, well, that's easier said than done, you stupid idiot. I never said it was easy. You fucking mongoloids. But that's how I feel about that. Listen, I feel like the people still don't know what they want though, right? That's the thing I still gotta finish up, because I keep getting distracted. I feel like everybody wants. There's a lot of people who want their 1v1s, and they will play their 2 1v1s in Brawl. But then they will, once they start losing, they'll try and play their 2v2s and get smacked, and then be like, well, why am I not doing so well? Well, listen, when you try to change your game plan up on the fly like that, when you go from, hey, I'm gonna focus on winning these 2 duels, I'm winning these separate duels that I have in this mode, I'm gonna focus on winning these and how I can adapt to each player, instead of thinking, alright, well, at some point that other guy is gonna try and do some weird gay shit, so let me get ready for that. Right? Like a zone attack from left field, or he's gonna try and feint some weird shit near me, or go for guard breaks and all that other gay shit, right? While I'm not looking at him. Instead of being observant and holding that kind of knowledge and being like, alright, well, let me try and beat this guy up real quick, so if he runs over here, I'll be ready for him. Instead of thinking like that, it's like, let me focus on killing this guy, right? And my partner's gonna kill that other guy, and if not, he'll wait while I kick his teammate's ass. You don't have to, he doesn't have to wait for you to kick his teammate's ass. He can just jump in whenever he wants to, right? Because what's the point in waiting for him to, what's the point in him waiting for you to kick his teammate's ass? Because that guy can help him win. He's like, I just want to win. There's a lot of jimmies in the community. There's a lot of people who want to win, but they want to win how they want to win. Not they want to win at all costs. They want to win with style. They want to do it how they want to do it, instead of winning how everybody would do it. Everybody wants to be different, which is not bad. Hey, I really do enjoy watching some of these people out here do their 2v1s and it's 2 1v1s. I really enjoy that sometimes. You can write a story about it, put some music to it. It's really cool. But listen, and this is the important thing, right? People are going to play their game how they want to play their game. And that is the thing that really trips people up, because they all want the two honorable 1v1s, and they'll use everything in the book. Oh, well, why does 4v4 give you a bonus for an honorable 1v1? Why, right? Why does 4v4 give you an honorable 1v1 bonus for beating someone in an honorable 1v1? The game wants you to fight with honor. No, because in an honorable 1v1, by the same guy's definitions, you don't throw some guy into the pit or kick his ass into the spikes, or what is that move? You don't give him one of these off a cliff, right? Thank you, sir. You don't give him one of those off a cliff. Or, sorry, you don't give him one of these off a cliff in an honorable 1v1. You don't try to stun lock people in a 1v1. Right? You don't try to stun lock people in a 1v1 like that. But if I get kills that way and it's just me versus someone else and none of my teammates are around, I still get the honorable kill bonus. So what are you really asking for? It's like, well, in an honorable fight no one jumps in. Well, why is there an honorable 2v2 bonus then, huh? Or an honorable 2v1 bonus? Somebody jumped in. That's just how it goes. Listen, the game is called For Honor, not With Honor. And I feel like what these guys want here with this thing of fighting with honor, they seem to forget that when you spend your time fighting with honor, you're still fighting for. Okay, you spend your time fighting with honor, but not for honor, right? So you're willing to let all this other stuff this guy slides. So if I can do this move, right, and you keep getting hit by it, by this setup here, because you keep thinking the kick is coming, and then you eventually get hit by a kick, it's like, well, that's not very fair. I don't have any stamina. How am I supposed to fight him? You get grabbed again, and you got to deal with this, right? All of a sudden, it's like, well, that's not very fair. How am I supposed to deal with that? You know, and you get grabbed a second time, because that was 65. And I'm not done here. That's another 65. That's 130. That's more health than most characters that people play. And it's like, well, what am I supposed to do? I didn't get to play at all that whole round. You know, and then afterwards, if I hit you with a couple of these, it was like, well, that's not very honorable. But it's still that 1v1. And it still get that bonus. Right? I feel like you guys know what you want. You guys know what you want, but you don't know what you want. You know you want to play a game that's called For Honor, and you want to play it with honor, and that's the rules. You're supposed to fight with honor in the game called For Honor. Right? But let's put on our glasses and read that shit again. It says For Honor, not With Honor. Which means me doing all this weird shit to you, like the stun lock that doesn't work anymore, but we'll pretend for the video's sake that this still works. Right? We'll pretend that still worked. It's like, alright, cool, check it out. I did this super cheap shit that, you know, they patched out, because they're like, you shouldn't really have an infinite like that. But, whatever. We're going to take it out. Just to make sure that we don't get any flack from people. Like, if I killed you with that, it's like, well, I fought with honor and defended my honor. So I fought for honor to defend my honor with my idea of honor, right? And that's the other thing. So the big bullet here is the people don't know what they want. The subtexts are they see it as a game where they believe you're supposed to fight with honor in a game called For Honor. And the subtext to that one is it's called For Honor, not with honor. Meaning you don't have to have honor to defend your honor. Right? You don't have to fight the same way the other guy fights to defend your honor. And the other subtext to that is, hey pal, listen and listen good. Alright? Honor, depending on who you talk to, could mean a lot of things. Like, for a good example, if you were to ask an old buddy of mine, what was his name? Not Shaq. Shaq is doing really good for himself now. Who is that guy? I forget his name. But he always used to kick it in the bathroom, smoke cigarettes. If you ask him what his idea of honor is, it's like, hey man, honor, like when you think about honor, it's like, well, I'm gonna do what I need to do to win, just as I would hope you're gonna do what you're gonna do to win. That's the honor between us. If I get into a fight with you, I want you to do whatever you're gonna do to win. Ideally, I want you to just stand there while I pummel you. But I'm gonna do what I want to win, and I would expect you're gonna do what you need to win. Alright? That's the idea of honor. But someone else is like, oh, well, honor is everybody walks up, they stand like this for a couple seconds, they do their taunt at the beginning, and then the fight starts. Right? No cheap stuff, by the way, which means none of this, none of that, none of the deep charges like this, and none of that stuff. Because it's cheap and it's hard to deal with. No excessive stamina drain. And all that other stuff. So, big point, the people don't know what they want. The subtitle of that is the people want to play with honor. They believe it should be played with honor in the game called For Honor. The two subtexts of that is, it's called For Honor, not with honor. And the one below that is, hey pal. Honor means, honor has a different meaning to everybody. Alright? Now there are a lot of people who believe in the second one. And then there are a lot of people who believe in the first one. Right? That's how that goes. So it's like, yeah. Now, moving back, we'll get another subtext to the main point, another subtitle to the main point. And that is that even though you might not like it, even though you think that it's bogus, that doesn't make it not right. For example, I definitely hate that the Raiders charge will go through one of my heavies, especially one that looks like it hits him right in the face. Like this right heavy, that hits him right in the face when he charges at me. I don't like that he can still pick me up through that. And I think it's still bogus. I'll complain about it. Alright? I'll be upset, but I won't really care about it. Because I know afterwards it's like, okay, cool. Once you get done, I'm going to hit you with one of these, two of those, put your dumbass on the wall, and take all your stamina from you. And then you're going to be sad. Well, I'm still going to be sad because then I have to figure out how to mix you up. But let's be fair, that Raider in question, we all know who he looks like. And that guy wasn't defending anything. He's not defending any of our setups because he's like, let me just do this fucking cheap shit for an hour. And I hope you don't throw anything out that's hard to parry because I don't know how to parry. Even though there are fucking trials that teach you how to parry, which are very well done, by the way. But anyways, it's even though you don't like it, the other person likes it. And how you want to play the game does not dictate how someone else plays the game. You both spent money on the game. You both have put time into the game. If you got your characters up, like if you have a character like mine, a reputation 10 Centurion, almost reputation 11, you've definitely put, you know, tens upon hundreds of hours into the game, right? And you most certainly have definitely tried to learn as much about playing the game as you can. However, that doesn't mean that because you don't like something, you get to dictate how someone else should play their game. They also spent their money. They also put their time in. They might not have as much time in as you because they might be new, right? Quit following me, guys. Beat it. But they get to play their game however they want to. They paid their couple of dollars for it, right? How much is it now? 15? Someone told me last it was 15 bucks. The next buff for this character should be you hit with a charged heavy like that from here. Like, think about it like this. You do one of these, and you should be able to go into that kind of mix-up. And what is the back end look like? Come here. That's kind of fucked up. I think that gives you an odd situation. Let me see something. Oh, no. I just did it weird. But anyways, they're going to play their game the way they want to. And a subtext for that is, well, if they want to play their game they want to, if they want to play the game the way they want to, and they want to play in a brawl, an actual brawl or a 2v2 setting, why wouldn't they play in 4v4? Well, that's because you're not reading the first one. They're going to play their game the way they want to.
That is how it is done,
right?
you see?
That's what's important to remember here. Come here. I keep forgetting that that's a thing. Right? And then a subtext to that one is, well, if they want to play 2v2s like this, and they don't want to play 4v4, why don't they just tell everybody? Well, it's hard to communicate to the other team if you're on console that you want to play in a real 2v2, right? The best way to do it is you're going to stick by your teammate. You and your teammate, you're going to stick real close together. That way when the other two people come in, they should see what's going on, right? Oh man, these two people are stuck close together. Hey, this is probably they're going to fight together, right? Because instead of running forward to fight me, they run together to get with their teammate, to link up with their teammate. And they're going to fight as a team. That's, you know, what they're trying to do here. So, the big points here are sometimes the people don't know what they want. The game is called For Honor, and they expect people to fight with honor because they believe that's how the game should be played, right? And the subtext for that is listen. Alright? And the subtext for that one is listen. Just because it says For Honor does not mean you have to fight with honor, and honor can mean different things to other people, right? And underneath that one, the next line of text for that is that even though you don't like how someone does something or how something works, other people paid their money for the game. They're going to play their game the way they want to. And underneath that is, well, if they want to play 2v2s like that, why don't they play in 4v4? Well, they don't have to, because remember, they still paid their money. They get to play the game whenever they want to. Alright? That's that. it bugs me sometimes though, because everybody wants the 1v1 like that Raider did in that case, but you saw when I got the life lead and looked to stall him out for a little bit, he ran off and attacked my teammate. Now that's the part that kills me, because they're like, well, since that guy turtled up, right, and I'll admit, in this game, if you want to turtle up and just be ultra defensive, it's like the best strat, because how do they stop you? They don't.
Fight you? That's not a trial. That's an execution.
That's something weird right there. You can lock, turn. The backwards kick works like. Let me see if I can. No, it doesn't work. Let me see if I can. You gotta unlock, turn. To unlock, turn, keep your camera. Fuck. Unlock, turn. You unlock. You'll do that. It's fucking odd. You gotta unlock, you gotta turn, lock. Or something like that. You gotta unlock. You unlock, you turn, you kick. Like that. Or it's like. Like that. That's what you do. You do some shit like that. Or a backwards kick. It's not useful. It takes a lot of stamina. Because you have to do crap. You gotta do something like that. Do something like that. But anyways, I think that's most of what I got about that.
What are you doing?
Yeah, that's what I got. And that's the other thing. It's like, well, what if the person I'm playing into, this is the other subtitle here. Well, what if the person that I'm playing against in 2v2s doesn't want to play the 1v1, right? What if they don't want to do that? Stall them out. Get a life lead and stall them out. If it's you and someone else and you're stalling them out because you have the life lead and they go and try to attack your teammate, do what you want to do. You can stall them out as long as you want to, right? And in this case, when they go and attack your teammate, if your teammate can't defend, you can leave him. He's going to think you're kind of weird for doing it, but you don't have to help. Right? It'd be nice, but you don't have to. Like you saw in the last game, that guy went and attacked my teammate. My teammate deuced him up. What did he think was going to happen to him? The fucking idiot. That's fucking sick. But like, you have to remember, right? They're still going to do it how they want to do it. So, for example, let me hit this guy a couple of times. Right? And look at how much health he's lost. So much health. 115 health he lost. He's got 5 health points left. You know what I have to do now? Absolutely nothing. Because he's got to come and fight me. Alright? And when you unlock, you try to run in, you make a mistake like that. Sorry, Pally. That's what can happen. You know, you stall him out. Like, I don't have to necessarily go in anymore. I don't have to do any more damage to you. I've got the life lead. I have full health. You have 5 points left. I don't have to go in. I can just wait, stall you out, and see what you want to do, how you're going to try and close that distance. And some people I've seen, they kind of walk off and they kind of stand there. Get away from me. You're not supposed to... You're supposed to... There. Right? Some people, they walk off and they stand in one place. Right? Because they're upset. It's like, well, shit. Well, if you want to stop playing the game, cool. That's not going to stop me. I'll gladly take the free kill. It sucks. And I get it. Sometimes you get frustrated. It's like, fuck it. You take this life here, and then I'll get you in the next game. Right? Oh, that's what happens. That's what happens there. Okay, dope.
Incontinent!
I forgot that still executes like that. But yeah, that's what I wanted to say about that. It was long-winded and it was really drawn out because I didn't focus before sitting down and getting my words out. And I apologize if at any point you were lost in there. The main points are, it's called for honor, not with honor. You fight to defend your honor, and you don't have to fight with honor to defend your honor. And people will play the game the way they want to, which means if they don't want to abide by the made-up community honor rules, excuse me, they don't have to. And the other thing is, hey, man, listen, if you can't be okay with how someone else is gonna play the game, then what's wrong with that? Why can't you be okay with how someone else wants to play? Like, it sucks. We hate getting... I definitely understand how much it sucks to get cheesed by something.
What? Fight you?
Or to get fucking cheaped out by some shit. Listen, I used to hate the Vortex rifle in Doom until I started using it. I started to hate the static rifle in Doom until I started using it. I used to hate the fucking hammer burst in Gears of War until I started using it. And listen, man, if you don't like how something works, try it out. And if you don't like how it works because it works too good, what's the problem? If you try it out and you don't like it because it works too good, it's like, then you have to ask, well, why does it work so good? Now, if it works good because it's a solid setup, or it's like, oh, this is a good weapon, this does a lot of damage, or, oh man, this team comp is really strong, there's a lot of crowd control, there's a lot of CC, this guy can hold on to people and do damage while everyone else does damage to him. You know, things like that. It's like, well, this is clearly good, right? And if it's too good and that's why I don't like it, maybe there's a counter. Maybe there's something I can do that's as good, but that's not that. That's the thing you should be asking. If that's so good, and I don't like how good that works, how can I do something that works equally as good that isn't that? That's the important thing here. Well, that being said, I think I've talked enough. I'm tired. I think I lost track of where I am. I know you guys are tired of hearing me talk anyways. So, I'm going to end the stream. Thanks everybody for coming out. You guys enjoy your night.